Okay, welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone. And today we are going for more power. If we check out our quest book, what we're going to do is, actually I forgot to claim the reward for that other one. Let's just quickly do that. That we completed in the last episode. We're going to push for the metallurgic infuser. We need that to make up these control circuits, and once we've got that, we're going to go down to the crusher and the smelter, which need those circuits, and then we're going to try and get down to the point of having these windmills. And once we get those wind turbines, our power problems are pretty much going to be over for right now. I don't want to get to... The other thing that I need to do would be to go and get a pump in the lava, a pump for the lava in the nether. I'm not sure if that's part of a quest line or not. We've also unlocked Ascendance. But we need a whole... And this is the armor that I was talking about. We need to make up the ACO set, and then the Crucio, and then the Imperio, and then finally we'll get to the Zavicio helmet, the Zavicio armor set, and at that point then we'll have flight. And once we get to that point, I will be pretty much okay with fighting the Wither. So I kind of want to push down this line, but it takes a little while, because in order to make up this ACO stuff, let's have a look. ACO, you need ACO bars, or ingots, which needs the ACO essence, which converts the Minicio essence, which we got a ton of, into, with the weak fusion stone, which we've already made. But we also need to make up diamond armor, which requires... probably just about more diamonds than what we have. How many would you need for a full set? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 21, 22, 22 or 23. Yeah, we're a ways off. We need to get the power sorted out so that this whole system down here powers up and gives us resources a little bit quicker. Because that's what's kind of roadblocking us right now. So, back to what I was originally talking about. He says, getting sidetracked, left, right, and center, because that's what I do. I really want that ring of... Well, I don't... If I get that, I don't need that. But unless I get that, I probably would have a hard job fighting the Wither. So, it's kind of a chicken and egg thing. And quantum were off, and jetpacks are a pain in the bum to make up, and not as reliable. So let's go back to what we were originally planning, and let's start by making up the metallurgic infuser. I will get that word right at some point after we've opened up our reward bag, because oh, look, a chicken. And to do that, we need to make up... I've got the materials already out. The infuser, we need... like that, and actually we need to make up furnaces. 2 furnaces. Was it 2 or was it 3? 2. And then we just pull out that. Okay, and that gives us the infuser, which we need to hook up to some power. And it's starting to get to the point where I need to start setting up some. And we're going to need the stuff up here, so I really want to stick it up here, I guess. This is getting very... what's the word? Claustrophobic. Not claustrophobic. It's all a mishmash of stuff. But we're getting power in there, which is the main thing. Anyway, let's claim that reward, and we'll take that bag, because why not? And that unlocks the mechanized and the enrichment chamber. We don't need that just yet. We are now looking for the smelter and the crusher. And the crusher needs 2 of these circuits, which we've already got. Steel casing. Oh no. Which needs... Oh, actually, you can make that out of electrical steel, which we've got some. I wasn't sure that we had any of that, but we do. Electrical steel, I've seen that, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, and some osmium. This is where we start using up quite a bit of osmium. Let's put that down like... Oops. Like, come here. And you. And you. And that gives us steel casing. I thought I was going to melt down more armor then for a second. 2 buckets of lava, which I got in my inventory, and that should be enough to actually to make it up. And it doesn't like placing the lava, does it? Because it's a pain in the patootie. We need redstone there, and in the middle, the casing. Okay, and that gives us the crusher. What else was on the list? The smelter. Let's take a look at that. Smelter. Basic smelting. Was it basic smelting factory? Is that what it was? No, it's an energized smelter. Energized. Where are you? Energized smelter. Another case, and that's where we need the control circuits, and those are made up by doing osmium and redstone. I'm really running low on redstone. I've got to get this power sorted out. Let's stick a little bit in there for now. Let's go around the back and put our bits in. Let's make up... Let's do 2 for now. See, that fills up. The redstone fills up on this side. And then you put your osmium in this side and it will create control circuits. 2 of those. I think that's all we need. So we'll just double check while we're waiting. Energized smelter. 2 circuits, another steel block, which is easy to do, and just regular glass. So they're pretty easy machines to make up. Got that. So we need electrical steel again. 2, 3, 4. Electrical steel with osmium in the middle. And then I think we're ready to make up the... We got some glass. We need some glass, don't we? There you go. And let's make up the... There you go. And we made up that. And then the last part of the quest is basic universal cable. So let's look up universal cable. Basic... Where are you? Basic universal cable. Steel. Really? Steel and redstone. We are going to need... I think you can use dark steel. So we're going to make up another chest piece. Smelt that down. With our trick to get steel. I guess this is where a coke oven would actually come in useful. Really don't want to go down that route. Oh, weird. Really don't want to go down that route just yet. Let's smelt that up. Just to make sure we're not backlogging up here. Nope. Okay, we're good on there. Check that there's nothing extra that I've missed on the filters, which I don't think there are. Nope. Okay, I think we're clear from now on. That's all set up and it's just going to carry on working without any more intervention, so there's no point replacing those advanced cables just to pretty it up. Let's open up our reward bag while we're waiting for the smelting. And we got a needle gun and some ammo. Never used the needle gun before. Wonder how that works. Oh, and it's only got 4 rounds. Well, that's not going to be very handy, is it? Come on. Chain. Well, I did only need 2, right? I did, yes. Let's smelt that. So, and 1 more, and then we can combine that to make up the basic universal cable. And then we'll be done with that quest. Let's go, yoink, and yoink, and yoink. That should give us that. That completes that quest, and we'll take the middle bag again. And that opens up the mechanized panels, the advanced solar generator. Let us open up this bag while we're here. Oh, that's nice. We'll take that. We'll pulverize all that down. We've got the pulverizers upstairs. Put those in there. That gives us more diamonds that we're going to need for that basic armor set. And the other furnace. Let's stick you in there. Cute. We've got some leather out of that too. Some gold. Some iron. Let's cook all that up. Put you in there. Wait for you to cook down. You're a... No, you can't put you in there. Like that. No, is that not? Because that hasn't got power, has it? No. Got that. Stick that in there. Okay. Clear out the inventory a little bit. Let's put that needle gun away. I don't think there's anything we can kill from a distance. I don't know what the range of it is. Oh, let's just stick with what we're doing. And just to get them full up again. Stick that in there, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Those we're going to need at some point pretty soon. Let's keep those off to the side, and the power. Let's put the ammo away. Now we don't. Let's keep the buckets with us because we seem to be using those. And let's take a look at the solar, the advanced solar generator, which needs 2 of those enriched alloys, which we've already got, but you make those in that infuser. 4 solar generators and some iron. Those, oh good grief. So we're going to need to make up some more of these anyway, because we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. Oh god, more of those. Oh, this is going to do my head in. Let's start with, how do you make them? Let's start there. Where are you? There you are. You are made up with redstone and iron. Let's grab a stack of you. Really want to get some more. Oh, I'm really running low on redstone. It's starting to worry me a little bit. Stick you in there. Let's make up 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's put 8 iron in. 6, 7, 8. Let's let that process away. And where are we? Here we are. So the solar panels, that, oh good grief, those need them as well. Okay, I'm going to be right back in a second. I'm going to calculate how many of these I need and how much redstone I'm going to need. And honestly, I don't think at this point that I have enough. And I'll be right back. Okay, what I've decided to do is I need way too many pieces of these enriched alloys. And I don't have the redstone to do it. So, I know I'm going to need 12 of these wind turbines. And we're 1 quest away from doing that. But I'm going to make up one now. And even if I end up having a spare one afterwards that it doesn't pick up, that's not that big of a deal because it gives us more power. And I just need something to get this system really going. And I've got enough material to make up 1 wind turbine. So if we make up... Let's grab some gold. Like that. Make up one of these energy tablets. And 2 of those. And then I think we've got enough. Why did that? Does it not like the energy tablets? And the... Let's have a look at the recipe. My memory is terrible. Stick that there like that. Put that in there. That in there. And 3 osmium. Like so. And then we get our first wind turbine. And I am going to stick that sucker over here. I'm going to start making up like a wind farm. And I'm going to stick it. Let's put it in. 1, 2, 3. Stick it there. And that is generating a ton of RF. Now, I need to link it into the system. So what I'm going to do, knock a hole down here. And that basic cable that we had because that was pretty easy to make up. Where did it go? Stashed it away somewhere. Come on, it's because it's going to be the last chest that I look in. Where did you put it? I know I had it. There it is. Might have to make up a little bit more, but we're going to link that into the system downstairs. Like so. And it's not very good cable, but it's good enough to get going. Let's run down here. Might have to extend the platform out a little bit to be safe. Like so. Yoink, and let's put down a torch. And tidy that bit up there. Come on, don't fall off the edge. And then we'll run that cable down like that. That's an unfortunate placement of the torch. And stick that there and that there. And now we need to tie it into this system over here. What I'm going to do, I think I'm going to try and... I'm going to move there. I need to move all that stuff anyway. Let me quickly see, what are we trying to do here? I think I'm going to claim all that stuff back. Where are we? Where's my wrench? My wrench. There it is. How much did we say we had of this left? 12. How much vibrant alloy? 2. Typical. Because we need 3. And let's pull all this stuff up just for now. Because it's not really working for us anyway. Claim you back. And you. Because I would rather use that. Whoops. Like that. Like that. That gives us quite a bit. So in theory, we should now be able to run. Actually, I probably should have just left that, really. If I run that. Actually, that's what I should have done. Should have done that, shouldn't I? Just don't fall off the edge. I wonder if that link... It does link in. That's nice. Hello. And then we need to link that. Have I got enough? Yes, I just had enough to link it all in. That should now be producing power plenty. So let's take a look at the... Oh yeah, now we're churning out the RF. That's going to help big time, and those are running at full speed. Oh, awesome. Okay, so we've fixed that problem. I'm really thinking about getting rid of all that stuff. Let's tidy up that bit of cable there. And then we'll tie the entire wind farm into that that set of cables. And then we'll just tidy up this little bit. It's here. 2, 3. Same over here. Oh, out of stone. Okay, so that gives us some power going. So now those are running at full speed. We should start seeing the resources increase a little bit, and that gives us a little bit of leeway. I'm wondering if these solar panels now will hook up to that cable, which I think they are. Stick you like that and like that. Is this going up, or is this... Let's go and sleep. We'll make that daytime to see what's going on with those solar panels. Hopefully it doesn't need a piece of cable on each panel. That would be a bit silly. Have a quick look, see what's going on over here. That's drained out. Is that draining out, or is that... I think that's just going up. Oh no, I saw some come out. No, it is. It's going up and down. So it's just keeping up with demand, basically. So let's link all those back in. And we'll put in the basic ones as well. So... Oops, no, don't want to throw that away. Come here. There you go. And those should all be generating power quite nicely. What we could do with also is some sort of one of the power storage. So we're not just creating energy and not using it. Let's see if that picked up. Oh, and it already picked up one of the 12. So we're not... It's not like we made something and it's not going to be used on the quest line. So we're just ahead of our schedule on that. Let's take a look at the quest book now. And now that I've got a bit of power sorted out and that's has got going, what I would like to do is look at the immersive line. Because there was some, I mean, there was power generation down there, which I haven't played with before. Turrets I'm not worried about right now. The powerhouse. It's a qubit cluster. What I actually want to do, because that's a good storage. Qubit. See, that's the goal. But we need a bunch of these other ones first. So I think we'll start with making up... Oh, that needs more steel. What does that need? Iron and lapis. That's good. I can do that. Diamond and redstone. Iffy. I need 6 redstone. How much redstone have I got now? 7. Let's get a basic cube going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna need to melt up some more steel. How many did we need? We needed 3. So let's make up... Actually, how many do we need to make up that level? We need 4 of those, which we don't have the redstone for. 2, 3, 4. That'll give us 4 ingots worth. Don't know it won't. So you know what? What I'm going to do, I'm fed up of not having enough steel around, so I'm going to... No, I don't want to do that. That's not what I want to do. I want to do that. Make up a ton of these bars. Like that. And I'm failing all over the place. Like that. And then we're going to make up a ton of chest pieces. Like that. And we're going to smelt them all down. And that'll give us a bunch of bars. Oh, didn't think about that part. Didn't realise that they didn't stack. Of course they don't. They're chest pieces. And we're going to dump those all into the smeltery. Oops, no, don't put the torches in there. That's not going to do you any good. Like so, and when they... I'm going to smelt those up, and I'll be right back. Okay. We have a bunch of steel ingots now, so that should last us a little while. Let's go back up here. What were we doing? Oh, the qubit cluster. How much redstone have we got now? 2, 4. Look. We need to make up. So we need some lapis and some iron. Lapis. How much lapis we got? I've got tons of lapis. Not worried about that. Let's make up. Yes, let's make a couple of those up. Then we need... This is the one that we're going to have problems with. How many of those do we need? We need 3 of those. That's 3 diamonds. 2, 3. I think that needs some nether quartz as well. Let's grab some of that. And make that up. Oh, that makes 4 in one go. Okay. And that should be enough to make up that. How many of those can we make up? 4. Oh, that's handy, because we need that to make that. And amplification crystals. Need 2 diamonds. nether quartz, and dark stone. Dark stone is regular stone. Now, I saw an ink sac. We had that as a quest reward. Or a bag reward. One of the two. There you go. Ink sacs. So we need a bunch of you. Nope, nope, wrong button. Keep pressing that button. Nether quartz, diamond, dark stone. Dark stone is cobble. Have I got any cobble on me? No, I don't. Go down and get some cobble. What I ought to do is hook up a barrel up here as well. Might do that, actually. Because if we knock out that block up there, we can link that in and fill that barrel up as well. For now, just got a stack of that. In fact, while I'm thinking about it, let me do that now. Let's just make up a quick Java barrel. Let's grab some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One of you. Put you there. I think you do that. Is that not it? Oh, and then you need a chest, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that's a crafting table. Well, good job, me. Well, let's just stick that. Always handy sometimes to have two crafting tables side by side. Oh dear. Could I fail any more than this? Come on. Get your act together. There you go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, that's where we need, that's where it comes in handy to have another one right by it. And like that. And that gives us another jar barrel, and then we can just dump this onto here. Should we need a couple of item conduits first? 2, 3. Just grab more than what we need. Stick you there. Like that. And if I put that on there. And we need to change that input to a brown as well. But that will give us a supply on both levels. Change you to insert brown. And that should be filling up now. In theory. Let's have a look. Yep, there it goes. Now we don't have to run downstairs for cobble anymore. What I don't like, actually, though, is I don't like how it's placed. I like to be able to see. So let's stick block there. Where's the barrel gone? There it is. Put that there, and then we're going to stick all that in. There you go. Now we can see what we're doing. And back to where we were. Actually, we needed some cobble, didn't we? That's why the whole process started. Okay, we are making that, which needs that. Let's grab... Well, actually, you know what? We might as well make it all up. Because I'm sure at some point we're going to need it if we're making all those levels. And now we can make up... Oh, no, Cal. We need to make up the thing first, still, don't we? Oh, come on. Failing. Diamonds. 2 diamonds. You. There you go. 2 of those. And then we can make up the upgrade. And then that one needs 4 of those. So that'll still give us... How much storage? Can hold 3 million RF. That will do us for right now. I am going to chunk that in this hole, I think. So let me pull you up. And I'm going to pull you up. Oh, lost that bit of cable down there. Stick that there for now. Like that. And then we'll connect the cable back up. We're using all of the power pretty much that it's storing. Okay, well, let's not worry about that for now. Let's go back to... we can't complete that because we don't have enough materials. So where are we? Let's have a look. There's plenty of lives there. And ascendancy we can't do yet. Open up. So what are we trying to do now? I think what I'd like to do is the next thing on my list is I really want, now that I've got materials sorted out, those are going to just steadily trickle in now. I could probably do with putting some speed and fortune upgrades on the automatic sieves. And then I think what I want to do is start working on this ascendance line and get this armor sorted out, which is going to require some diamonds, which means we need to get some more of those. But before we can get the armor, we need to make up the bars. So I think by my reckoning, it was it 22 that we needed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 24 will make up a full set. So we need 24 bars of the ACO, which we can probably get a jump start on because we've got a ton of this stuff. And we've got some weak infusion stones. How do we make... I think this is how we do the... or is it like that? There you go. You make that. Like that. Let's start that again. Like that. That gives us some ACO essence. Do that and that. Let's get as much of that as we can get. We're going to have to grow up some seeds of this stuff. Now, how do you make the... Once you've got that essence, how do you make the... How do you make up this? Oh, actually, that's not too bad. Gold nuggets, iron, and that. And we need 24 pieces of that. So that'll give us enough to make up that set of armor. Let's make up some gold nuggets. How much do we need for... 4 per bar, so it's pretty much 2 bars. Oh dear. I'm just have to make up a stack. And grab, we've got some iron. Oh, that makes up 4 bars. So that's 4, 8, 12, got what we need there. Whoops. And that should give us enough to... We're waiting on diamonds, basically, to get ourselves started on that. If I make up... like a... Let's take them all but one. It's 1. And then we make up like a chest piece. And then if we put the chest piece... Is it like that? Nope. Oh dear. Did I just mess up? See a chest piece. They've changed the recipe! Oh, because last time you put diamond armor in these slots. Well, that's a... Ah, see there! Diamond... I guess because it's got the flight... Of all the things I could have made up. Can I... wonder if I can grind that back down. In the pulverizer. Will it let me pulverize that? Yes, I'll get my diamonds back. Okay. That's good. So we don't need that many diamonds. We need to make up the hat. Got so much crap in our inventory again. You there, and we need to make up the legs. Like that. And we don't have enough. We do that with that. Gives us the leg piece. Got the hat piece. We'll do that. Like so. And then we need more diamond. We need another set of diamonds to make up the the boot, so we need 3 more diamonds. We have 1. Let's clear up my inventory a little bit, because this is getting out of hand. And stick you in here as well. And for the chest piece, we're going to need... I wonder... It says tier 3. Is that charged one? No, 4,000. What's the difference between these two? They're a different colour. Confused. Not sure. Huh. Take it that doesn't give flight straight away. No, I don't think it does. I think what I'm going to do then is I'm going to make up the jetpack next. See what we need to... Oh my lord. Energetic alloy, that's not a problem. Does it look worse than what it is? Pulsating crystals, these diamonds, pulsating iron. Oh dear, that's a big old mess. Unfortunately, I think that brings us to the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and if you could see your way to hitting that like and subscribe button, I would very much appreciate it. Until next time, toodles!